my califone out here, and as you can see, it's very big. It's got a nice size speaker, and I got a set of screwdrivers, and I'm gonna try to open it up. I have opened it up, but yesterday I didn't have the proper tools to open it up. But today, I already started opening it up yesterday. As you can see, the screws are loose for me. I had to go in here and get this out, so I basically already was in there, but I didn't flip it completely over. So let me sit this down for a second. Okay, let me show you the first front of it. That was the speakers are towards the back. As you can see, I unscrewed all of these yesterday, and now I have some screwdrivers, different sets of screwdrivers that I'm going to use. So I'm going to get to work and get right back with you. You see here, I've got all the other screwdrivers, all the screws out. The problem I had yesterday was with one particular screw, trying to get it loose. Grant you, this does work, but the fool glued it, and I'm gonna have to try to get a glue out so it'll go up and down, you know. This does, I was able to push this down yesterday, but now it's like, forget it. I mean, it's like there's some glue stuck on there. I'll have to get some warm water and get it off. But as you can see, it plays. So the problem here is getting a right size screwdriver. And I think I got a little budge here. But whoever gave me this was not much of a electronic person. Just probably got it somewhere and just decided to sell it for whatever it was worth. This I'm using something else. I got the screwdriver not even made for this size, pulling out, which is great. Okay, when I pull this out, I'll get right back to you. Okay, Dr. Cassette, just for you. I've taken this out of the box, and here's a speaker down on the bottom, and I'm quite sure you know what these other components are. I need not tell you. I'm going to give you a real good look at all the circuitry here. And we have all the little things and little boards and switches. Here's the mechanisms. Okay, here's the belt. The belt is on, so we know there's a belt. There's the belt over there that works. So here are where the buttons would go for this. Right here would be where I would push this in. As you can see, it's completely broken off. Here's the button itself. It was broken off. See there? It was broken off completely. And here are the volumes controls. And pretty interesting, isn't it? And here's where you push things. Okay, so, and I can do absolutely nothing from this angle unless I would have to take this whole thing out and replace it. If I can get a new one here and hook it up on here, this would have to come off, because you can see it's broken. If you can get down in there, you can see it's broken right down to the piece. I mean, it's like broken off. There's nothing I can slide onto it or anything like that. and that's where the problem sets in, unfortunately. But it's a beautiful piece of machinery, as you can see. Alright, I'm gonna flip it back over. Okay, Dr. Cassette, I flipped it back over, and as you can see, the PA system still works, and I was able to push the thing down yesterday, but today it's stuck solid, and I did, you know, play. I was able. The cassette player does work. The whole problem is the button is missing, and I can't. And if the play button is missing, it's totally screwed up. And as when I took it out before, I showed you, it's broken off from the root. It's like, I mean, it's broken off from a place where I can't repair it. I mean, if there was a button that I could just slot, you know, just push back down there, but there's a piece of the old button lodged in there with a piece of freaking glue. It's unbelievable, the stupidity of people. You know, to put glue in there like that. So I'm gonna upload this here video for you. It's under 10 minutes, so there's some time to jiggle-jaggle with it. Okay, thank you for, you know, getting right to me about it, Dr. Cassette. And I like your new upload too. You got, that's a nice tape deck you got there. Take care. Okay, here it is, Dr. Cassette. Here it is in all its full glory. You might have seen this up on eBay. See, here's the way you push it in here, and here's the button to give you here's better lighting in here, and here's all my screws that I removed. I just figured I'd just leave those freaking screws out in case, you know, in case I have to get back in there. But here's the auxiliary and the mic and the remote, and if you turn around, you've got some other stuff in here. Okay, let me show you what we got here. We got a DC here thing, and we got some buttons here. It's a nice piece of machinery. That's why auxiliary out it has here, and then it has a speaker button, so which I can use this speaker for something. That's what I was talking about before, that has a speaker button. And then I don't know, these just, I have no idea what these are right here. There might be just lines out. So I was thinking I could use it for something while they're here. If I can't get I know the cassette, I do know the cassette do work because I had it working. Okay, let me get this uploaded to you. I'm half done, so I can, while I'm uploading, I have a cup of coffee and just relax. Wow. You know, because it's still very nice, even though, you know, someone else's garbage is someone else's treasure sometimes, but still I can get some use out of this, you know. Okay, talk to you later.